Golfing the Tri-State at Huntingburg Country Club with my buddy Brad Bolling.
Nice to see you, Joe.
21-time champ. That's exciting.
It is. I can remember when I was young and I thought if I could just win one time, that'd be the greatest thing. And here we are 21 times later, and of course I'm a lot older. So
we both are.
We both are. That's right.
That's awesome. Special thanks to the IBEW Local 16, also the National Electrical Contractors Association. We couldn't do it without you. A nice little 9-hole layout. You're the 21-time champ. This is going to be fun, buddy. You also have an insurance agency here.
I do have. I've had an insurance agency that I've owned. Been in the business 35 years. I have a son that's in there with me now here in Huntingburg, and it's been good to me.
That's great. Golfing the Tri-State Hole 1 with Brad Bolling coming up. Stay tuned. Golfing the Tri-State is brought to you by NECA and the IBEW Local 16. Get the power of 3. The National Electrical Contractors Association, IBEW Local 16, and the Joint Apprentice and Training Committee count on IBEW Local 16 for safe, skilled, and efficient electricians who attain the highest standards in the electrical industry. Together, we are the power of 3. Quality work at a competitive price for the power you want for your business. Find a NECA contractor at swielectric.com. At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
Welcome to the Old School Cafe and Bakery.
Come to 4th Street in downtown Huntingburg for our delicious bakery masterpieces.
We're baking rock stars, Mom. And remember, old school catering for your office or event, where we bring old school to you. We do it old school.
Old School Cafe and Bakery.
Experience the lifestyle at Oak Meadow Country Club. From our pristine 18-hole golf course to our premier dining services, Oak Meadow is so much more. Enjoy our first-class amenities at your own pace, because out here, you'll want plenty of time to soak it all in. Come have a taste of the Oak life. You'll be glad you joined us.
As the premier provider of uniform and linen services, facility services, and first aid programs, Cytex always provides our customers with product quality, technology, and customer service of the highest standards. Generation after generation, our family and team have given their commitment to our mission of giving you the best. Today, we celebrate 60 years of service, commitment, and growth with you. Cytex, 60 years threading history.
Diamond Equipment since 1969. The Clement family's 3 generations are still the leaders in heavy equipment, like Case, Terex, Hyundai, and Takeuchi. Diamond also has used equipment, and their parts and service team is the best in the industry. Diamond Equipment's on-site service and factory-trained technicians make sure there is zero downtime for their customers. Go to diamondequipment.com and see for yourself why Diamond Equipment is the industry's best. Okay, buddy. Here we go, Brad. 21-time champion here at Huntingburg Country Club. Awesome.
Thanks for setting that up for me.
Oh, you're welcome. And you had the honor, sir. You get to hit the first ball.
Great. I haven't even swung yet this morning. So.
Nice ball. That's not bad, slamming the trunk and playing golf, buddy.
Not bad. It's down the middle.
Very nice. Good shot.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you. There you go. Good ball.
Thank you, sir. A little bit right.
That'll play.
Okay. Not too bad for the first drive of the day, and Brad put one out there, so we're off.
Yeah, I was happy the first drive, a little bit nervous. First time on the show, and should be in the fairway, so it should be good.
Oh, good ball. Little right. We both made it over the water, which is the primary objective.
Which is good, especially at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic shot.
Thank you, Joe.
Good shot, Brad.
Get up. Great shot, Joe. Stay on the green.
Thank you,
Stay
sir.
on the green.
Stop.
Ah,
Boy, I lost that one in the sun.
it was perfect distance, just caught the slope and come down the hill. Pretty good putt.
Thank you, sir.
Good putt.
Let's roll.
Hey, snuck him in there.
Yes!
Stuck him in there.
Good job, buddy. -1, Brad Bolling. He's the club champ. What am I gonna do? Mamie,
Thanks,
Logan.
Joe. Thanks, Joe. Stay up. Atta-way. Good putt, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Good 5.
Thank you.
Easy
Woo!
hole.
Easy hole. Yeah, it's easy hole to par.
Now we're awake.
Good birdie, buddy. Oh yeah, perfect.
That should be in the right side. Ball, Joe. I hit it solid and hit it down the right side of the fairway, so I should have a good look at the green. So I'll take it there every time I play here.
And I ought to be about $120 in, so I'm feeling good about it. I love it. And my girls are on the left. They'll see me shoot, which I'm happy about. Made me get a good shot of my girls.
Would you prefer I shoot your yardage for you?
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You're all right, you know what? I don't care what Tad says. Good guy. Shooting my yardage. Champ, shooting my yardage. Be right.
Good looking shot.
Nice soft arms. Beautiful shot. Oh, man. I'd say -2, wouldn't you?
Got to look at
He's
it.
going to set a 9-hole club record today. Oh, Joe.
Go ball. Go ball.
I feel like one of those asses right now. Birdie and -2. Stroke, nice and smooth. Yes,
Hey.
right in the heart, -2, Brad Bolling. Oh, I usually really like it. All right. Brad Bolling, the champ, man. We're going to be back right after this on Golfing the Tri-State. Hole 3 coming up.
Hey golfers, come experience the Tri-State's best kept secret, the Pearl Club in Owensboro. Whether you're planning your next round or a special event, the Pearl Club is the place for you.
Hi, this is Terry Delk, and I want to personally invite you to join us at the Pearl Club. Our 18-hole championship course has scenic views on every hole, and it's a great challenge for all levels of play. 270-281-GOLF or go online at tpcowensboro.com.
Golf, dine, relax at the Pearl Club.
That was then,
and this is now.
McMahon Exterminating has stood the test of time. Now 3 generations of pest management professionals serving you for the last 50 years. Thank you for allowing us to serve your family and businesses.
And thank you for trusting us with all your pest control needs for the past 50 years.
Remember, who can help with all your pest control needs for the next 50 years?
McMahon can.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently.
Our team of professionals are highly trained, and our #1 priority is your family's safety in a repaired vehicle. So remember, you get to choose where your car is repaired. Trust the largest, locally owned, independent gold-class body shop in the tri-state area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
Western Hills Country Club in Mount Vernon, Indiana has been dazzling members since 1962. With the best of amenities at the lowest prices in the tri-state. Only 15 minutes from Evansville's west side, Western Hills is one of the greatest golf destinations with a beautiful swimming pool, new tennis courts, wonderful dining, and pristine, challenging golf with PGA professional Heath Rigsby. Come to Western Hills Country Club. Affordable and convenient.
Frost Insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and they're trained to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. I use the ones that know the job. They keep it green, that never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
Welcome to the Old School Cafe and Bakery.
Come to 4th Street in downtown Huntingburg for the most delicious breakfast you'll ever have.
Biscuits and gravy with breakfast plates served all day, Tuesday through Saturday. We do it old school.
Old School Cafe and Bakery. Splash into fun with FT Kelly & Sons. From new pool construction to all your chemical and pool supplies, FT Kelly & Sons is your place. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
We do have out of bounds on the left-hand side, which is a factor. I mentioned the bunker on the right, but we not only got the bunker on the right, we got out of bounds on the left.
Got out of bounds,
we need to hit it straight.
And it's bean field. You'll never find your ball.
You won't find your ball.
No,
yeah.
But very good. Good ball.
That wasn't hit real well off the bottom, but it's
nice little fade.
Good ball, Joe. That's
Thank you.
Perfect there.
Thank you.
And long.
Well, that's just, see, don't kill it, kids. Like a good buddy of me and Brad's, Rick Bobbitt from Mount Carmel, Illinois, said, golfers have brain damage.
Well, I think I did a little bit of what Rick Bobbitt said. I swung too hard, so, but I did manage to engineer it and get it in the fairway.
Beautiful shot. Looking
Got to
good,
go
buddy.
a little bit, got to go a little bit.
Not bad.
Get there, ball. Side by side.
I'll be darned. Green to regulation, I think I'm gonna faint.
Whoa, Joe, whoa.
Too hard, yep.
A little firm. Right now I'm just looking for a 3-foot circle just to get it close. So it's not one you really expect to make.
Nice putt. Nice
Unless
putt,
it goes
nice
in,
putt.
unless it goes in.
Unless it goes in like
Holy
that.
cow.
Unless you're gonna go with me everywhere I go.
What's going on?
Yeah,
He is never leaving my side. I don't know. There it is.
Nice.
That's that par.
Thank you, sir. Birdie for Brad, 3 in a row, -3. I had a par, I'm still +2, and we're on to hole 4. He's gonna pack me around with him wherever he goes to golf.
It's been a while since I made 3 birdies in a row, so I'm pretty happy with it. All right, now we got a bad one. A little to the right. Good ball, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Joe, you outdrove me again.
Nah.
You outdrove me on 3, now you outdrove me on 4.
Well, you keep getting birdies.
Well, you're probably gonna get the next 3.
If I get 3 pars in a row, I'm happy.
I do have an opening.
Good shot. Excellent.
Whoa, ball.
Textbook,
Whoa, ball.
buddy, textbook.
Good looking shot, Joe.
Oh, it's not gonna come
To the
around
right.
for me.
Whoa, almost went in, Joe.
Oh, nice touch. Now watch this roll in. Good shot,
I
buddy.
think I'll take that all day,
Way
Joe.
to protect that par.
Felt good. I'm kind of surprising myself each hole. Good looking putt.
Oh, clean this up and let him get his par.
That way, good save.
Thank you. Yes!
Savior.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Great
Always
up and
happy
down.
to get a 4 from up there.
Fantastic. No kidding.
Thank
On
you.
this green, the other night, I had a nightmare. I couldn't find my daughter. I couldn't find my grandson. I lost my dog, and then I wound up on hole 5 at Huntingburg Country Club. That was the scariest thing.
Well, again, just want to hit a drive solid in the fairway. This is the longest hole on the golf course. Today we have a little breeze out of the south, so it's holding the ball up a little bit. So anything in the fairway with a chance to get to the green, that's what you're looking for.
Oh, nice.
Good ball, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Another good drive.
Oh, beauty. That's right at it. Good shot, man.
There you go, Joe. Catch the slope of the
left.
kick left down there on the green.
Great shot.
It's got good speed to it, Joe.
Nope, too far left.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh! Nice stroke.
Hey!
Yes.
There we
Still
go.
-3. Still
Thank
the
you, Joe.
champion of the world.
Thank you, Joe.
Good job, buddy.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome. Okay, we're going to come back and go to hole 6, which is a big dogleg left on Golfing the Tri-State. Stay tuned with Brad Bolling, Huntingburg Country Club.
Closed captioning is brought to you by the Plumbers and Steam Fitters UA Local 136.
Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136 has been a staple in the Tri-State for 120 years. We have grown from 11 members to over 1,500, serving 22 counties. From residential plumbing to heavy industrial projects, you'll find excellence in a highly skilled, drug-free workforce, all the while saving you time and money. For a plumbing, HVAC, and pipe fitting list of signatory contractors, contact us at ualocal136.org.
I'm attorney Rowdy Williams. Good people get into financial difficulty for many reasons, and often through no fault of their own. Bankruptcy laws were designed to help people just like you. You might have lost your job, gone through divorce, or even had your wages garnished. If you're overwhelmed with financial debt and just can't seem to get ahead, bankruptcy may be the fresh start that you need. Call me today at 235-0800 to see if bankruptcy makes sense for you.
Welcome to the Old School Cafe and Bakery.
Come to 4th Street in downtown Huntingburg for the best lunch ever.
Delicious soups, salads, burgers, subs, and sandoozles like the Wildcat Reuben. We do it old school.
Old School Cafe and Bakery.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
Experience the lifestyle at Oak Meadow Country Club. From our pristine 18-hole golf course to our premier dining services, Oak Meadow is so much more. Enjoy our first-class amenities at your own pace. Because out here, you'll want plenty of time to soak it all in. Come have a taste of the Oak life. You'll be glad you joined us.
I'm John Stewart, president and owner of Encompass Develop, Design, and Construct. We're the construction manager and the owner's representative for Tropicana on this casino that you see behind us. And it was a great experience here working with the Southwestern Indiana Building Trades Council and every trade here, and working with the city of Evansville. Any contractor that has an opportunity to work here with this council and with the trades here, they're in for a great experience.
That was then.
And this is now.
McMahon Exterminating has stood the test of time. Now 3 generations of pest management professionals serving you for the last 50 years. Thank you for allowing us to serve your family and businesses.
And thank you for trusting us with all your pest control needs for the past 50 years.
Remember, who can help with all your pest control needs for the next 50 years?
McMahon can!
Six, big dog leg. This is like German Shepherd dog leg to the left. If you hit a nice little draw up over the big tree on the left, you get a pretty nice field position. Perfect. Over the tree, beautiful shot. And of course I get my involuntary fade, but it's out there.
That looks pretty good, Joe. I can't believe Joe actually listened to me. I mean, I told him to hit it to the left, and he pulled it off perfect. He actually might have got a kick. It might be really close to the green.
It's starting to sound like Rick Bobbitt more and more all the time. You know, just giving me heck. I can't believe Joe Blair outdrove me. Great shot, right at it. Beautiful shot. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That shot was better looking than those asses on hole 2, I tell you.
Pretty good shot, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
You're kind of short-sighted, so you didn't have much green to work with. Good putt.
Thank you, sir.
Just broke a little bit off. That's good, Joe.
Good. I just like to hear that little sound.
That's right.
All right, buddy.
I'll try to see if I can hear it again.
Yeah, go to -4. Going for -4, nice putt. Oh, that's gonna be close. It's gonna curl in. It's gonna curl in. Oh, great putt. Fantastic.
Played a little too much break.
That was a great putt.
At least I got an easy one coming back.
That's awesome. Still -3.
Number 7, we got another pretty short hole. It's kind of a dogleg left back up the hill. A green that's got a right front bunker. Also, you cannot be long. It's out of bounds long. So if we hit good drives, we'll have a short second shot, but we got to make sure that we don't hit it too far.
All right. Now, your son has won this golf tournament, the club championship as well.
Yeah,
right?
I've actually got 2 of my 3 sons have won the club championship. I mentioned earlier, my oldest son's won the county championship many years, as well as I have, and so we got golf in the family. All 3 of them played high school golf.
Okay, what are the names?
Derek, Tyler, and Bryson. They're all living around here. We've got kids, and
right. And Mrs. Bolling?
She worked at UPS for years and years, was a truck driver. She retired about 3 years ago. Of course, any golfer owes a lot to the wife, because with 3 boys and myself playing golf all the time, she's been by herself a lot. So,
Yeah, doing the carrots,
you
waiting
owe a
for
lot
you.
of thanks to them.
What's her
That's
name?
right, that's right, Kimberly.
Nice.
Good ball, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like we're playing cart golf.
Yeah, it does. Nice shot.
Turn a little bit, give him a
Off
kick.
to the right again.
Good out. Very good. Oh, it's one of them you got to be careful of, but you really would like to make for sure from this distance.
Yeah. Good putt, good putt. Yes! Yes!
Another
Center
one,
cut,
Joe.
USDA.
Another one. There you go.
-4. All right. It's got 5 hole-in-ones. And they've been here or elsewhere?
3 of them have been here. The other 2 have been elsewhere, yeah.
We don't have a hole-in-one yet in golfing
No.
Tri-State. No pressure.
Okay,
anyway.
really, no problem.
No
I
pressure.
hope you get it.
Good shot. Beautiful. That dog will hunt. Oh, go in! Oh my gosh, almost his 6th hole-in-one.
We almost had that hole.
We almost had the hole-in-one, baby. Awesome.
Hey, looks good, Joe. You might get inside of it. I think you did.
Oh!
Those are 2 great shots. I mean, I hit one in there really tight, and then Joe has to hit one in there inside of me. So hopefully we can both make our putts and come away with 2 birdies.
That's an isosceles triangle. That's crazy.
Boy, that's a big word for me, Joe. Great putt, Joe.
Birdie.
There's that birdie you've been looking for.
Woo! I'm just gonna leave it in there. -5 in the gut.
There you go.
Yes, good job, buddy.
2 birdies. You don't see 2 birdies in this hole very often.
You don't, do
Good
you?
shot. Great
That's
shot.
awesome. Brad Bolling,
There you go.
-5. Josephus, +5. I'm back to 5 over, yay. I need a birdie to get my 39. And Joe's scorecard coming up on hole 9, Huntingburg Country Club with Brad Bolling, the champ, 21 times.
Patriot Chevrolet Buick GMC in Princeton is a full-service GM dealership serving the tri-state area. Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMCs are available at the lowest prices at patriotonline.com. Also, shop extensive used car inventory for fantastic savings at patriotonline.com. If you can hear this message, we're just a smidgen up the road from where you are, and quite simply a fantastic experience. Patriot Chevrolet Buick GMC in Princeton, Indiana.
Welcome to the Old School Cafe and Bakery. Come to 4th Street in downtown Huntingburg at dinner time and relax with beer and wine.
You'll love the fettuccine alfredo, grilled tilapia, and more. Plus, we love to party on the patio.
We do it old school.
Old School Cafe and Bakery. Outdoor entertaining is easy with FT Kelly & Sons. From pergolas, custom fire pits, furniture, and more, FT Kelly has it. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Hey, Charles Self. How's it
Hey,
going?
Casey. Good. How you doing?
All right. You know what time it is?
I sure do. It's insurance renewal time.
So I don't have to wait to switch?
No, you can switch anytime you want.
Awesome. I've saved thousands personally and professionally with self-insurance.
So do yourself a favor and call Self-Insurance Services today at 490-RATE or visit us at savewithself.com.
I'm Rowdy Williams. My firm has helped thousands of people facing never-ending debt, foreclosure, wage garnishment, and credit harassment. If you retain my firm, your case becomes our case. We have helped our clients improve their credit scores after bankruptcy to buy a house, car, or other property. We have helped over 1,000 clients obtain a fresh start through bankruptcy relief. Call me today for a free consultation and let's get you back on the road to financial prosperity.
Get the power of 3. The National Electrical Contractors Association, IBEW Local 16, and the Joint Apprentice and Training Committee. Our local JATC Electrical Training Center trains IBEW electricians in the newest systems and technologies to power your business in the latest electrical innovation. Together, we are the power of 3. Quality work at a competitive price for the power you want for your business. Find a NECA contractor at swielectric.com. Joe's Scorecard is brought to you by Patriot Chevrolet Buick GMC in Princeton.
You know how usually on Golfing the Tri-State with Joe's Scorecard, if we tie, my daughter Mamie buys lunch? Mamie made a good suggestion. If we tie this time, Bob Allmeyer buys lunch at Old School Cafe. Oh, but he gets it for cost. Come on, choke it up. I know he's won 21 club championships, but this is probably the biggest stakes he's played for. And they have stakes at the Old School Cafe. Oh, nice shot.
Great looking shot, Joe. I knew I was in trouble.
Uh-oh.
You know, here Joe is again. You know, I pretty well had my way until the last 2 holes, and all of a sudden he birdies number 8, and now we got the scorecard. Here we are side by side, so he's putting the heat on me.
Uh-oh, too hard.
A little firm.
Good putt, great par.
Oh,
oh.
Whoa. Ah.
Oh! All right, get your par.
All right.
Get your par, Mr. 5 Under, and I have to 5. Bob is off the hook for Old School Cafe.
You want me to miss then?
No. You have to miss twice. Don't
I'm
do
just
that.
thinking about Bob.
Good putt.
Thank you.
Great round, buddy.
Thanks, Joe.
Good
Enjoyed
job,
it.
man.
Enjoyed
That was
it.
awesome.
You're awesome.